everyone, what's up my people? I'm so glad and happy to be here. My name is Kathy Muhira as usual, and with me I have my beautiful handsome gentlemen. This is Matthew and Simon. So yet again we are in the studios of MUBS TV and I'm bringing you blast. I'm bringing you all your smiles on top of your teeth. Let my guests over here introduce themselves.
Hello everyone. My name is Matthew. You can call me Freaky. Yes, we are here to talk about family and how they influence our relationships. So I hope you all enjoy the show. Yeah.
Yes, hello everyone. I'm Simon. We are yet here to come to your doors, share out each and everything you feel that can be easy and cool to you. Thank you.
Knows that this is gonna be a blast, friends. So let me start with this. So we know family and social relationships, they impact a lot on our love relationships, mainly regardless of relationships being in different categories, you know. There are some friendships, there are church friends, then there is this boyfriend and girlfriend, then there is marriage and etc. Yeah. So I'm going to start with the family bit of it. How do your parents impact on your relationships? Like, are they supposed to say a lot about your relationship? Like, mommy, are you supposed to tell me how to be in a relationship? Are you supposed to have a lot to say about my partner? So let me start with Matthew.
So hello everyone, once again it's Matthew. As Kathy asked, how much should family influence on who you should date?
Yeah.
Specifically, we're talking about dating now, but it's broad, it's complex. Personally, I think it depends on cultural backgrounds, limited say where you're coming from. But personally, of course, I would think your parents, it should be you. It's your personal decision. You know who you're going for. You know what you want. You should not, yes, you can ask for guidance from your parents, but I think you should have your technical understanding on where you're going, what you're going to do, whether you're capable or not. You understand? So it's, personally, I think it's maybe cultural backgrounds may also influence your parents' pressure you use, like don't get that yo, tuchikola for no. Personally, I think it's supposed to be you yourself, where you're going, what you want, what you're going to do, whether you're capable or not. That's what I think.
Wow, that's a good thing. Yeah, it's really a good view. And I can't wait to hear what comes out of Simon. I'm sure he has experienced this. We're having an expert here. So, Simon, what do you have to say about that?
Yes, earlier, Kathy said, the question is, should family have influence in
how much? Like how much should parents?
How much should parents have influence in our love?
Yeah.
And I think family should have influence. How? Because your parents are the ones to, maybe at one point they have a point as to why you have decided to go for someone, and if not to go for someone.
I agree with you.
Yeah. So actually, before even I tell you, as you've said, you're having an expert. I think it has ever happened, or actually on me.
Yeah. You mind sharing at any point? You mind sharing?
Everyone.
Sharing is okay with me. Then at one point, sometime back, I had someone I was dating.
Bas.
Yeah. So
I hope you're loving this. Now I'm loving it. I'm so in love with this.
Actually, what happened to me? I dated a girl. Then, due to the process, my parents got to know. Actually, it was my mom.
In MUBS?
Oh.
Not in MUBS, man. Get serious now. Outside MUBS. Then,
okay.
It was a hidden relationship. But as you know, friends, at one point we have friends. Take for instance, I'm having you, Matthew. I can come and share with you that, you know what, man, I got in someone. Then you go on spreading to each and everyone. So, Mama got information that I'm dating someone.
Oh my God.
Kathy.
That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good.
You know what she told me? She told me, Mwana, you're still young. I was like,
How old were you?
By then I was still 19, to make matters worse.
Oh God. Oh God. Just a full stop there. So, my viewers over there, I want you not to forget this. follow us everywhere. That's TikTok, that's IG, that's YouTube, and we have our WhatsApp channel. This is MUBS TV Youth KIBOOZI show. Let's zoom in. Yes.
But I think this is a bit interesting.
It really is.
Actually, I told my friends after hearing that from mom, I was like, Mama, I got to mess up because no, she's telling me. I was like, man, let me tell you Kathy. That thing was so interesting. And to make matters worse, the girl told me, Simon, this is my first time to be in a relationship.
What did you tell your mom? Mommy, chill me.
I was like, Mommy, they're telling you lies.
Me, I don't like her.
Even the girl, actually, let me tell you this. I used to tell my mom that the girl, she's my friend. Actually, she's even to come home to make matters worse.
Friends, see your life, see your life.
Friends, oh, even not friends of benefit, but I don't know.
Anyway.
But then,
that's it from Simon about how your parents should impact, like what level should your parents have a say in your relationship. That was a good thing. I really loved it from Matthew and Simon. And yeah, I have something else to say. So you know, when we speak about relationships, it's not only about the dating part of it, but relationship is a very, very, very broad thing. It's about, I can have a relationship with Matthew as friends, just friends, and I can have something else with Simon, or maybe, you know, several people.
What's something else?
Something else. We can be church friends. We can be dating or anything else. Yeah. So I want you guys to tell me about that friendship, like friends you find. Okay, let me say friends you find at school.
by the way, before all that, I've just loved the thing she said. Church friends. What's the essence of church friends?
Church friends. Literally, or how can I say, those friends that are particularly at church. Ngomanyiti, if I want to go to church, let me say, okay, let me give for instance Fanero. Those Thursday evening prayers, you know.
Yeah.
If I want to go to Fanero in the evening, I know I'll call Angel. She'll be there. She'll go with me. No, I'm just giving an example. I'm just giving an example. If I'm going to Watoto, I know he prays from Watoto.
Yeah.
So I'll call him and I'd be like, I'll holler. I'd be like, Matthew, what's there at Watoto? Do we have a service? You know, things like that. So what I'm asking is, you know, some parents have a say that I don't want you to be friends with those kids from that family.
Yeah.
You know those things? I don't want you to be friends with Rabba. You know? He's a thief, he does this, he does that. You feel?
Yeah.
So I want you to give me examples of that. Have you ever experienced anything? Like, have you ever seen a scenario happening at any one moment, even though not with you, even though with you? Like, what do you think parents should do about that? Should they continue doing that don't be with those kids or something? Tell me about it.
Well,
But before all that, is it that she spoke about Fanero, Kathy? Is it that Fanero ladies are treated very well? That they are good for marriage? Actually, I heard their pastor saying that Fanero girls, they are treated so well, so they are ready for marriage. Is it? Say something about that.
Me not being okay, I really can't say something about something, but I know what I'm quite sure about. Any religious girl, regardless of the religion, she's just fit for marriage. That's what I know. Okay, whatever, that's not what we came to talk about today. So I want you to tell me about how parents should handle, actually, not even what they impact on people, should handle how they tell their children, go and play with fake man. Don't play with who? Left side. Don't do this with that kid. Is it right or is it wrong? What do you think about it, my fellow youths out there? I know you have friends as well, but you'll be like, no, I can't be with that person. Why? My mom told me he has bad manners. My dad told me he's not this and this, you know? So tell me about it. Let's start with Matthew.
my friend, let me tell you, I have a wide range of friends. And my parents, specifically my mom, she's a traditional parent.
Yeah.
Personally, I play basketball. I'm a basketballer. So, you know, basketballers have friends, taking part one. See, so I have, let me tell you the story. So I have a friend, he's called Christian.
Yeah.
He's sibenviri.
I think Christian is going to check you after this show. Because I have a feeling. Okay.
So we're moving. He's pushing me home. Tukewaka mami jali. Tunulira omulenzi we bati. You know that eye that she gives. She doesn't say anything. Ne aina. There's that facial expression that you get, and you know what to do.
Yeah.
The eye.
I just
The bombastic one.
Jakulaba. I enter the house. I go, who's that? I knew you. Kati otambula nabasibye enviri munyo enjaga.
Oh.
So, but at the same time, stanywa enjaga. But appearance, judging according to appearance. You understand?
Oh yes.
Sometimes it's not good, but one guiding where you're going. Now you should have friends that lead you academically. If they're trying to, if you should build connections, you understand, something productive, then that's very okay.
Oh,
but at the same time, waliwo nabajaji nagamba nakumira omwana munda omwana tafuluma. So it's stressing for a child who has such a type of parent.
Okay.
So parents out there, try to let your child move. Let them explore. You never know what they may find. You understand? Yeah.
But I have a feeling letting a kid to explore more, in most cases, it brings, every positive thing has a negative impact on it. Yeah. So me, I would urge every parent out there to think about it. Like if it were you're that child, would you be happy? Because, kids have more fun when they engage with their fellow little ones. And actually, it's not only about kids. It also implies, to us. It applies to us, the youths. And this show is about the youth. So I want Simon to briefly tell us about what he thinks.
Well, Kathy, as you earlier said, each and everything has a positive side and a negative side.
Thank you.
Yeah, at one point, our parents, maybe, let me say, choosing the friends we should be with, it is right, and at one point is wrong. And due to the following, I think, at some aspect, you can't tell me that someone in school, you can engage with someone who's not in school, despite the fact that they may be productive, but at what rate?
But do you know that birds of the same feathers flock together?
Exactly, that is it. That's why I phrased out and said, you cannot be in school, then you're maybe partying with someone outside school. Because time is going to come, you lack what to say. Take for instance right now, we are students.
Yeah.
And we are streaming to the students outside there.
Yeah.
Then, right now, I think on weekend we're having courseworks.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So right now we are focused in books. So if Kathy, you're outside there, take for instance,
maybe you're focused here.
I can't imagine. Then, Kathy, you tell me that time, you know what? On weekend I'm having a party. Then you've given me a call. Then me, I'm telling you, Kathy, do you know what? I'm having coursework. Indeed, I have to be in coursework. On weekend I have coursework. For you telling me,
you're having a party.
Oh, you have to sit in for a paper.
They have given you a plot there and then.
Matthew, then you will sit in a paper. Simon will just be looking at you like this, man, when you're sweating. You know courseworks. You will sit, it will be only 1 hour like this, but you regret. So at one point, it is right for parents to choose as who.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Thank you, Kathy. So, good enough you've agreed with me. And I think also people outside there. But then, based on the digital world we are in, even to which you say, because even you may find actually even students partying. Because a parent, you send me to school or campus, you don't know what I'm going through, man. Life at campus is just, So, mommy, you're calling me that Simon, where are you right now? I will tell you, mommy, I'm at hostel. Yet I'm not at hostel. I've gone out. Life is good, man. Just know.
Like as I said, we got an expert on our show. I think Simon really has hassled with campus. Because he even has an example for every damn thing. Okay, just over there, like he said, he talked about the digital world. Yeah, so I want to know like most people are scared if you're to see things through. Most people are scared about their relationships on social media, you know, and as well as their counterparts are very, very fine with putting their lifestyle, you know, their relationship lifestyles on social media. So I want my fellows here to tell me what can they do? Are you very fine with putting your lifestyle on social media? And if at all you're not fine with putting your lifestyle on social media, not only lifestyle actually, I'm talking about relationship lifestyle. Because they quote it as well. Most people don't want to put it there. And others are like, whatever, I'll put it there. He is my man. She is my woman. You know, those things like that. She's my best friend. He is my best friend. I'll show every damn person that I'm in love with this person. So I want my friends over here to let me know what they really do. Do you guys agree with that? Agree with posting your lifestyle on social media? Or you really don't give a shit?
Let me go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're there, you're not a celebrity. I can't post my man, I can't post my woman. Those things only work for celebrities. Because of their lives. Their lives are too exposed, by the way. Very exposed internationally, locally. But if you are local, okay, no offense, but if you're local, go there, grab her.
An everyday person.
It's also a personal choice, by the way.
Yeah.
So gamba sa mutekayo due to maybe your name in mujo kola te dikukiriza abalaba status yo, abalaba stories yo. So, but to a large extent, I don't think you should stop yourself from posting your life, your relationship life.
But miri mucheje declared to stop. They can hinder you from posting your partner. So you guys are forbidden from being in relationships.
Not stop from being in relationships.
Yeah.
No, sisters, don't take ayonga.
I think Matthew going off the grid. What I talked about was you posting your partner. Okay, letting the world know that I'm not single, I have this person. Or you guys, you know what? You're all my friends, but I have a best friend.
That special person, you say that Matthew, she's mine, she's here.
Best friend, I don't have any problem.
Yeah, Then what hinders you from posting your partner as you, as an individual, as Matthew?
I don't have a partner, by the way.
No.
Okay,
let's say when you have a partner. Because I'm sure Matthew can't tell me you've never had a partner. You look a capable candidate. So I just want to know what can stop you from posting your partner as Matthew, and briefly as Simon, what can stop you or what can inspire you to post your partner?
There are two things that can stop me, by the way.
Yeah.
First of all, family, because I do not block any family member from seeing my status. And judgmental people. Uteka your status, nateka yo muno, olina muvuma, alinga gonya, alinga
resembles the father.
You know, by the way, Ugandans are very judgmental.
Yeah, true.
They are very, very judgmental.
So hi, once again, we are back to blaze your day. So I have a question here, and it goes like, is it normal to outgrow friends? You know how we outgrow things? Like you outgrow going out and you be like, oh my God, no, I outgrew going out with those people. You know? So someone here is asking, is it normal to outgrow friends, or does that mean you were never real friends? Okay. Is it normal to outgrow friends, or does that mean you were never real friends? You know, fake friends hiding in the sheepskin, eh? A green grass in
green.
Well, let's go.
So, I think it's normal, by the way. But again, it depends on the person.
Okay.
As you grow, things change. As you grow, you get jobs. So you leave these friends, you forget them, you get new friends elsewhere. So it depends on the person, it depends what you're doing. Man, I'm caught up by work. mamukubira amasimu, we are here.
That
You
sounds
come.
like a fake friend. Oh, am I getting it wrong? Okay.
Not fake friend. You should also be considerate, by the way, of yourself, and they should also be considerate of you. They should be understanding.
So how do you outgrow them and you be like, I don't feel like, outgrowing, feeling like, that feeling that comes and you be like, I don't want to be with those people anymore. I feel I don't have love for that person anymore.
Then that person was never a friend.
Okay, that's his say about it. And you?
Then actually, my say about that actually, at one point it comes in with personal issues. Because you may find a person, Kathy, you ask him there, why don't you love Kathy? Then the person will give you no answer. He will say, I don't feel
But that's normal. I think that's normal. For someone to be there and go, you guys have never been friends, but just doesn't feel like, I don't get your vibe, Because me try to do that.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't get your vibe, please. But this is about friends.
Yeah.
You've been friends. And you feel like, no, not anymore. I don't want to be with Matthew anymore. Yeah.
By the way, it depends. Because Matthew may be my friend, but at what rate? We also rate friends by the way, let me tell you this.
Yeah, true.
We rate friends. Actually, the issues I tell you, they're not the issues I tell Matthew.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, my attitude and the reactions Matthew gives me back.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, they bring me about to rate them on how to stay away from them.
Yeah.
Then even actually environment also decides and determines the friends we'll be with.
Okay.
Yeah, so take for instance, the friends you had sometime back in your primary schools, they're not the friends you're having right now at campus.
Yeah.
And they're different friends you're going to find actually in your work area. So also nature determines the friends you're to be with, I think. Yeah, so I think...
Okay, me might say about that. Me, I think you can outgrow friends. Yeah, I'm not talking as a fake friend or something.
On what grounds?
Not actually even on what grounds. Okay, do you see how kids outgrow allergies? And you'll be like, me, I outgrew sinuses, I no longer have them. So that's how it comes about with friends. Okay, to me, I think you can outgrow friends. And you'll be like, no, I don't think we are friends anymore. They no longer do what they used to do for you, They no longer call you the way you used to be. You don't be together anymore.
But that implies that you also actually changed. Because someone changing around with you, that implies there's something.
But
someone
change comes with growth. Change comes with growth.
A friend is a friend.
In most cases.
A friend is a friend, yeah, as I said. May I have a friend I started with actually in my primary school? Till now, if there's that friend I got in high school.
What you mean to say is, all the friends you've had ever since baby class. Okay, that's even too far. All the friends you had from O level, you still have them?
Not all that.
Thank you.
But that's why I told you that also nature determines. So some of them stayed the other side. I also moved on. Those ones I moved on with, we still at times communicate. By the way, and you've said real friends. You know that the person you've taken 5 years by speaking with, guy was your friend. The moment you connect like this on Meet, you just start from actually where you ended.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that is it. And by the way, there's also the thing, you can outgrow friends by the also in a relationship thing. Yeah, people may tell you that, Simon, should I tell you what? I feel I don't love Kathy. Then you will say, why? Kathy is she's not a good person to stay with. You get the point?
But that's not outgrowing. That doesn't sound like outgrowing. That's literally dictating who you're supposed to be with.
It is. Because she will tell me, Kathy simu kwa no gwange. Then you say, why?
Okay.
But that sounds like dictating who
that's dictating who you're supposed to be.
Well,
and I don't think a partner is supposed to dictate who I'm supposed to be with. You're supposed to let me know of what you think. Not telling
you just
me.
Suggest, you don't
Thank
command.
you. Not telling me, Kathy, you know what? I don't want you to be with Matthew anymore because Matthew is your friend. That's not.
Then
that's not
you will
right.
ask a reason as to why.
Even though you don't ask, but that's point blank. That he's literally.
Talk to Matthew and be like, man, Kathy said this and this. Don't do it around her.
Okay, but there and then what do you tell him? Because I may even go speechless. you know, and I'd be like, hey, like, are you commanding me? You're letting me know. So you want this to be automatic that, okay, Matthew, you know what? Since Simon is my boyfriend and he has told me to distance myself from you, so from today onwards we're no longer friends, we cut ties, this and this and blah blah blah. Do you really do that?
It's not that, but actually, also tongue speaks. The way I speak to you, it's not the way I speak to my girlfriend.
Okay, I think that brings us to a question here. That can a girl... that brings us to this question here. Because someone asked something and was like, can a guy and a girl be friends without catching feelings? You know? Without catching feelings. Do you agree with that?
A girl being a friend.
Yeah. Like, can I have a best friend who's a boy or a guy and we never catch feelings? What do you think? What do you think about
Let me
it?
first ask you, do you think it's right?
Let's first get that from you.
No, the thing is, Madam Kathy.
Okay, so I'm caught in the middle of all these. So literally, me, I think it's appropriate. I think it has no problem actually.
That's what you think?
Yeah, I think it has no problem.
But me, I think it has a problem. Yeah. Do you know, actually, we have this thing. Have you ever heard of, is it friends, is it best friend?
Friends
Actually,
for
best
benefit.
no, best friend. Actually, me personally, when I'm dating someone, you shouldn't tell me that having someone is a best friend to you, a boy. You can't tell me that.
Look at Matthew's expression, like,
that is it.
are you serious? He's
I'm
like,
serious
are
with
you
that.
kidding me?
You know what? That friend of hers will disappoint you, and they will continue telling you that they are friends. Friends. Actually, whenever you get misunderstandings between you and her, she will automatically run
To the best friend.
To the best friend, and then that best friend will give her comfort zone. You get it? You will do what? So,
You guys, I'm in love, so much in love with this show today. Hope you're in love with us as well.
actually, me at one point told my girlfriend that, should I tell you what? I won't mention the name of my girlfriend, but I told her, that was like, me when I'm dating you, don't tell me your best friends. I'm your best friend. I'm your
everything.
I'm your everything. Tell me each and everything you feel you want. You get?
Yeah.
If I've annoyed you, tell me. Don't tell me that you're going to tell your friend over what? Huh? It's me, your everything, and you're my everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Matthew, what do you think about it?
From his point, I think he's very 100% right.
You've agreed for the first time, 100% right.
With him.
Not with me. Really? I think to a certain extent, it's okay.
You have a man. You say, I love you too. You do everything with, and then you have a bestie. What's
But
the reason of a bestie?
the question didn't say you have a man. It was like...
Specifically, I'm talking about dating while you're having a bestie. Me.
Okay. For your case.
I don't think it's right. I don't think it's...
I think to a certain percentage. I think, personally, I think being friends with someone, you know, girls tend to be, okay, I'm talking as a girl, I'm speaking this as a girl.
Yeah.
Girls tend to be hypocrites at a certain point. And me, out of experience, I've been friends with girls and I've been friends with guys, you know? I differentiate that two things. So when I come out and I say a girl having a boy best friend is not entirely wrong. Okay, I don't have one, but if I get one, it's well. Trust me, it's well.
You're supporting something. You have no idea.
You know, having a friend, it's a blessing. Having a friend you call a friend, it's a big blessing. Because literally, me, I can count my friends on my,
fingertips.
I'm sure they don't even exceed 5. I have a lot of people I talk to, but
The ones you call friends.
the ones I call friends, and I can holler you and I be like, you know what? I'm really in a big problem. I need your help, either financially or emotional support. And it's hard to find a friend who's going to provide emotional support.
A friend?
No. Okay, I mean the people you know. You know, it's hard for them to provide emotional support. You know, and it's hard to find a someone you know among those people you know that is you're going to tell a secret and keeps it a secret. Yeah. They'll always tell it out. They'll be like, I helped Matthew with 200K. He was in a very bad shape. I helped someone with this. He was in a very bad shape. You guys, you know what? That girl is bad. She didn't even give it back to me. You know those people who give and expect in return. So I have less friends. So when I say a girl to have a boy best friend is a blessing. Even though a boy best friend or a girl best friend, I don't care about the gender, but it's a blessing to have a friend you call a friend. Don't disagree with me.
So, does it, do you agree with me when I told you that my girlfriend, you're my best friend and you're my everything?
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Because remember, when I told you at first, something hurts you, hurts me. You get the point? So if I reach to that extent of feeling what you're going through, that implies you're a friend to me and I'm a
Before
friend to
he
you.
stabs you in the back.
Huh? Yeah, actually I told you at the start that if I'm in love with you, go about the way so. So when you go, it's okay. You go, then our life will continue.
I get another one.
I
And
get
you're not
another one.
trusting
The next week.
a guy you're dating to be your best friend. Let's continue.
Mbuchichi.
How do you know if a relationship is worth saving? Someone is asking, how do you know if a relationship is worth saving or when it's time to walk away? I think it's kind of like the one about the toxic friendship. Like, how do you know that it's time to walk away? You know, it's hard to walk away from a friendship. It's very hard. Yeah, I bear witness. It's very, very hard to walk away from a relationship. However much it's young or old, it's very hard. Especially toxic relationships, they are very hard to walk away from because you're in love with someone and it's time for you to walk away.
But you know, there's also fake love. Someone to come just because of what you have. Have you ever heard about that?
Yeah, sure.
Because actually, this thing actually, it consumes with the ladies. Ladies are weird and funny. I'm sorry to say this. People outside there.
The way you act at saying it, the way this gender loves acting, saying.
You see, these people, they admire small things. Actually, sometime back, I had a girl. She used to tell me that what pushed her in a relationship, just the way that the guy dresses.
No, that's a crush.
No. No. They were in a relationship.
She went further
Just because of the dressing code. You get the point?
Okay.
So, you people are funny. You're really funny. So someone moving
Don't say about that. I have no say really. I do not feel like I need to be caught up in the middle of this. So I just want to listen to you.
So moving out in a relationship, I think it's something very, very easy.
Out of the relationship.
Omutima woguwayo ojja kumenyeka.
Then Kati, you've never given in your heart before. Kati, those people who claim never to walk out, who claim that it's easy to walk out of the relationship, trust me, they were never in that relationship. You were in the relationship alone.
That is it.
So if you're in a relationship with anyone out there, girl, you're in the relationship alone.
Why girl? Why not?
Not that.
Eh?
Not that.
No, I mean if he's in a relationship. He said that when you give in your heart, trust me, it's going to break. That's what he said.
But I told you, when you give in what I give in, everything will be cool.
We're okay.
Ew,
You get the point?
you're like...
That is it. If you're giving what I'm giving in, I'm okay with you. And she knows
Giving you
everything is moving on very well.
What's her name?
When we're on par, you know, we're giving each other the same type of energy. You understand?
Oh,
You get?
So you're these friends of give, I give.
No.
Not that.
Not that.
Because no need of me loving you and you don't love me back. It is
Exactly.
useless. You get the point?
But you said, you're eating your tongue. You said that if you're in a relationship, you're not supposed to give in your heart. Because if you give in your heart, it's going to break. That's what you said.
Yeah.
But according to the experience, according to people I've heard, according to everyone I've seen, you know, to this age, what I know, if someone is not in a relationship with their hearts, they are there with their brains. Not so. So meaning, for instance, you're ever in your relationship with your head, with your brain. Your brain is ever at work. Tozako kati, what's next? You know, let's push for what's next. So you're never there with your heart. Meaning, anyone out there, If you know your Simon's girlfriend or friend, this is a shout out to you.
Kathy, please.
You're in a relationship alone. Okay, Matthew, what's your view about that?
I'm agreeing with Simon.
Yeah. You agreeing with Simon?
I'm agreeing with Simon 100%.
These guys don't like.
Yeah.
Like, moving out of a relationship is easy.
How is it easy?
It's very easy. What would you keep there? It's not working for you. But just
Already?
putting in your end. Yes.
So the moment you sense any not working for me, you move out.
Exactly.
So you never have faith in your relationships.
She has already broken that faith. Oh, he has already broken that faith. What else do you want?
So, Kathy, let me also ask you a question. Has it ever happened to you? You push out with someone.
Okay.
But then, before you tell me that, haven't you ever heard someone saying that, "Guy ninga mwesiba kompuliranga"?
Yeah, that's normal. But don't you have faith in someone? Like, can't you have faith in someone that vinjakutelera or something?
Actually, I would share with you people. I have a lot to share with you.
Experts.
I will stop over there. We shall continue on that one. That very, 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 very full stop. Next time. So, hi everyone there. Once again, it was Kathy Muhira on this show. This is the Youth KIBOOZI show, and it airs every Wednesday. Guys, catch us up, and do not forget to make us smile by following us back. You know, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us back on TikTok. We have a WhatsApp channel. Follow us, Bambi. We love you so much, and we see up to it to see you smile in your comfortable zones. So thank you for embarking on this marvelous journey with us. My name is Kathy Muhira, the last time. And my guests over here, they were so amazing. We had a lot to say. We had a lot to share. I'm sure you're out there and you're laughing and you're jiggling about all this. So I'm happy to let you know that my guests over here, we are also delighted to be with you. Hey here.
Once again, it's Matthew. Thanks for joining. Those who are watching, I hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all picked from what we said. Put it in practice. Don't just pick.
Thank you.
Don't overthink about relationship. Those women are bad, by the way. But thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all next time.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching in there. People have been live on TikTok. People have streamed in. Thank you. We have shared good times with you, Kathy, Matthew. Thank you very much. We had more to share with you, but we shall continue from there. Thank you. I remain Simon. But Matthew, don't give advices to people. People will lose their relationships. Be committed.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Matthew, tell him relationship was him.
So, Matthew, before we end, so you're sure you're not in a relationship? Yes or no? Are you sure you're not in a relationship?
I will be in one.
You're going to lose a woman else there.
I said, let me first finish my coursework. Those who want me.
But love, it is an interesting thing when you find someone who loves you.
Yeah.
Everything will just move on very well.
Exactly.
Yeah. So just on what Simon has said, we were so happy to have you. We are so happy to have you, our viewers. Whoever watched and subscribed, we give you a heart, a big, big heart. We love you so much. You're so wow. And catch you up next time. I stay Kathy Muhira. Bye.